Alright guys, I'm done here at the boat ramp. I spent about maybe 10-15 minutes in the water with Nora. There she is in all her wondrous glory. She doesn't appear to have any leaks. She is nose heavy with me on it because I weigh about 260. And she's going to need some weight in the back. But that'll come with, a buddy fishing in the back or batteries or whatever I have to do to kind of equal out. I can also, I think, take on ballast a little bit with filling up the live well, but I don't know how much that'll change the dynamic of how the boat will act in the water. I was a little flabbergasted, I will not lie. She is unwieldy without a real motor. The 20-pound thrust trolling motor that I had, that my dad gave me about a year ago, it would with the wind, probably the wind's blowing about 6-7 miles an hour maybe, it just kind of pushed her everywhere. So now I understand the importance of having a front mounted trolling motor, which I will have soon, hopefully. She floats. She didn't take on any water, thank God, because if she'd have took on water, I'd have been seriously up Schitt's Creek. The water was cold. I had to get it's very hard to launch a boat by yourself. It's easier with a john boat, because a john boat you can kind of push around, but it's a heavy ass fiberglass boat. She ain't no joke. She did well. Thank you, Nora. I'm very pleased that she floated and that she did not have any major leaks. It's very difficult loading and unloading a boat by yourself, like I said. It's very strange. I've always done it with somebody else, like my dad or, a buddy or something. But by yourself is a little tricky, so it'll take some getting used to. I've still got to redo some more lights, get some marker lights and stuff on the trailer. Eventually, I'm gonna sand the trailer down and give her a fresh paint job and put a little more lighting on her, make her look a little better. My overall goal is probably spend about $2,500 on this boat total. I'm not trying to get any farther than that into it, because if you're going over $2,500, I might as well have just went out and bought a tracker, bass tracker or something. And for what she is, I paid $250 for her and the trailer. She is a 1983 Norris Craft. She's in fairly good condition. Decks are pretty much stable except for the middle. But I'm going to reinforce that with some 2x4s and plywood here. Probably next winter. I'm going to put plywood down in her for now. And then probably next winter, I'm going to, if she's still seaworthy and all that good stuff, I'm probably just going to go ahead and strip out the bottom and put a fresh floor in. Front deck and rear deck are fine. I had fun. It was difficult and hard, but I had fun. I was very happy to see that she floats. I mean, granted, I only paid $250 for her. Mr. Richard, I appreciate you selling Nora to me. You probably will never see this video, but, it is what it is. She needs a good bath and a detailing and a brightening and all that good stuff. She's old. But she floated, and that was the main thing, was that she floated. I'm definitely not going to win any bass tournaments off of this boat, and that is not the intention. The intention is to fish this boat and get what I can out of her, and then eventually, when I get better at fishing and better at boating, move up to like a nitro. My father had a couple of nitro boats, and they were very nice, and that's what I shoot for. That's what I would really like to have, is a nitro boat. But Nora did very well. She floated, and that's all I can ask of her at the present moment. I'll eventually get around to making sure that she has nav lights and all that. If I really don't like to be out on the water after dark. If I'm night fishing, I'm going to be night fishing from like a dock or something. I'm not trying to be out there, fishing in the middle of the freaking lake. with, you know, a bunch of people going by me and stuff. That just doesn't seem safe to me. Surprisingly, I was expecting her to be a little more difficult than what she was. I knew it was going to be difficult to begin with, but all in all, it worked out pretty well. So I'm going to end this video. I appreciate you guys tuning in. I appreciate you guys checking my channel out when you can. Remember, fish responsibly. Always, you know, if you're not going to eat it, throw it back. Let somebody else catch a big one. Other than that, I'm going to let you guys go. I appreciate you guys watching. This is The Stump. I'm out.